Hello, I'm Dragon Ginger.
And I'm Dragoni Brownie.
This is Dragon's Fanfic. This week we're talking about Celestia Gets Mugged, which I didn't catch the author's name.
For Celestia gets mugged? We should have looked that up.
Brony Rider. That's who it is. Brony Rider. Wow, that's must have been one of those first come type names. But anywho, this is just a straight up comedy story that is absolutely hilarious. I was laughing pretty good when I first read this, which it has been a while.
It's hilarious. Definitely worth the read.
Yeah, it's I can't remember the exact dates this is was posted, but this has been up for a while on Fanfiction. It's got a really high rating.
Yeah, it got a lot of green, not a lot of red.
It's one of the highest rated stories on Fanfiction, which it's kind of weird that we're talking about, considering we want to talk about stories that don't get a lot of notice, but here we are.
It's not the first time we've done stories that get a lot of notice.
Yeah, true. But anyway, Celestia gets mugged. Yeah. So long story short, Princess Celestia decides to take a day off, has Luna in charge, and while she's out, she gets mugged. And rather than, because she's in disguise, that's why she gets mugged.
A
Pegasus.
Yeah, she's a Pegasus with the name of I want to say
Sunny Skies.
Sunny Skies. Yeah, I was gonna say Sunshine Shimmer, but yeah.
Nope. But Sunny Skies, Celestia, she gets mugged, and rather than being like, silly ponies, you can't mug me, I'm your princess in be God mode. This is Trollestia we're talking about here, straight up. She plays along.
Yeah, it's her only day off. Come on now.
Yeah. Thinking this will be great because Luna will freak the out.
Which she does.
Enormously. Like, Royal Guard SWAT team.
That broke into the wrong apartment.
Yeah.
Because the Royal Guards still suck.
Oh, it made me laugh. It made me giggle. This is one of those stories that it's a good pick-me-up. It just makes your day a little better.
Yeah, although I will admit, I was when I didn't look at the rating, see that it was E for everyone, or T, I think might be for teen. When you told me that Celestia get mugged, I was like, no, it's E for everyone. I was like, yeah, that ought to be fun to read, I figured it'd be a bit darker, but nah. The darkest thing in there is when they're like, well, we could cut off her ear to show that we're serious. I'm like, no, that's a bit much. I'm like, mane and tail work. It's like, yeah, no. They're failing as... They tried knocking her out by hitting her in the back of the head with a piece of wood. Her thought process is, somebody just hit me with a pillow.
Yeah. They were incapable of even knocking her out. Of course, it's Celestia. She's...
Alicorn, so I mean...
Yeah. She can't just be knocked out. So she pretends to be knocked out. Apparently, she has very good acting skills.
Oh, yeah.
That or they're just idiots.
No.
A little bit of both.
They're not really idiots. They're stupid, but they're not idiots. Because they like... When she's like, tries to play the whole sympathy card to get herself released quicker, they're like... Nah, you had us going right up until you said dog bowl. It's like, yeah, no, Celestia would know some stupid shit like that. It's like, damn it. Well, I tried.
Yep. So, but this is just one of those you gotta read it stories. I wouldn't call it a staple, just because it's not like Cupcakes or Past Sins or any of those stories that's like, every brony must read these stories.
You're not brony until you read those.
Which, no, there's no such thing as actually being that. So if you haven't read those stories, don't feel bad.
No, you should.
Though though you should.
You should.
Highly recommend, because Awesome Stories is awesome.
Sorry.
Well, it's true. But Princess Celestia Gets Mugged is a story that's it's really good, but while it's really good, highly rated, it's also underrated, kind of, because it doesn't get the attention.
Yeah. Well, that,
You
and
know.
it's also been there for a while.
Well, true.
So, like, when it first came out is when it got most of its reads and its likes. But after about
Betcha, yeah.
2-3 months after that, I think, it slowly started, like, dwindling down in popularity. And now that it's gotten, like, so obscure that all the new bronies that have, like, joined over the time have never heard of it.
Yeah, which is a shame, because there's a lot of good stories. And, of course, this one's easy to find. If you sort fanfiction just by the top-rated stories, it's only on the second page or third page.
I don't want to say page 3, but yeah.
Yeah. Pretty easy to find.
Also, she's an adorable Pegasus.
Very. Ponies are adorable. What can we say?
Put them in latex and they get sexy.
Then we get to Anthro.
Yeah, that's Princess Celestia right there.
Yes. So this one, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, and it's been so long I can't remember too many of the one-liners.
There's a lot of one-liners.
Sadly, I mean, and some of them, it's just like, you gotta read the story anyway to even understand those jokes.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, I don't want to spoil this one, because this one, it's like, you only really laugh about it if you have no idea what you're going into.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like, I guess if we would do a plot summary, Celestia is annoyed with the nobles being children. Luna offers her day off to give to Celestia. Celestia begrudgingly takes it. And then disguises herself, goes to town, gets mugged / kidnapped at the same time. Stupid shit happens. That's hilarious.
various gags.
And then Princess Celestia. And then Princess Celestia is back, and Tia wants to prank her back for pranking her for faking being kidnapped.
You mean Luna wants to prank
Yes.
Tia? Yes. The ending line is, "Wouldst thou likes to help me prank Tia?" Oh dear.
Yeah. And so there might be a sequel that we're not aware of, but I don't see any links to it. So.
No, there is not, as far as I know.
Because he ended it with the end ... question mark. So it's like, I may continue, but I may not. I think it looks like he chose not.
It gives the impression, yeah, there could be. And if somebody ever wanted to, I'm pretty sure that the author would not argue somebody going, okay, go ahead, write a sequel. It'd be funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, one of the things I like about the story that I don't often read is the fact that it's a straight up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
There's, you know, it has the slice of life tag on it, but other than just some bare basic stuffs and that fact that it probably needs 2 tags, you know, it's straight comedy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just odd to see a story like that, because so many of the stories are always romance or slice of life or adventure. Comedy, though?
Yeah,
It's got its little niche, but...
Yeah, as I was say, like, most of the comedy stories you read have always been adventure, comedy, slice of life, and then there's usually some random fourth one that's like romance, dark,
Or
alternate
universe.
Which, in fairness, is most of them.
Yeah.
Most of the ones we read are alternate universes because, well, MSP is not shit. Well, MLP, well, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is the shit. Sticking to that same universe is
it's
difficult.
It's constraining, which, while it's a good for writers to use that to get some exercise and experience.
It's a worksheet. If you're not doing an alternate universe, you're sticking to a worksheet, which is nothing wrong with that, but it really narrows down what you can do because you have to stay inside the lines. However, going into an alternate universe, it's like,
suddenly
we just need the characters. Yep. Don't even need their personalities. Correct.
Yeah.
Done.
Although I don't care for so much the out of character bits, but
I like
do
them when they're out of character, but the way they write them, they slowly get into their own character, but with different quirks.
I kind of know what you're talking about.
No, those are so great though, because like Pinkie Pie, like I love it when they get rid of Pinkie's randomness.
Only for when she goes flat man.
I don't know, like, or even when she's all poofy, she just like starts out not random. She's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, and then like, I can't remember what story it was, but I was reading. It's like that was just her gaining experience in life. Was that just like she knew when the shit was gonna hit the fan, so she's her fucking Pinkie senses kicked in. She's like, nope, something's falling, backs away, and then had something to do with chaos magic infecting her. Is how she got her Pinkie randomness in the story.
That'd be hilarious. So
And then she was the reason Discord was free. Discord took her on as a student / pupil / wife / sister. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, so all that stuff happened. Then Discord got stoned again during his rule because apparently Pinkie became immortal from chaos magic. So Pinkie goes into hiding till even Celestia forgets them all, and then finally changes her name to Pinkamania and Diane Pie. And then the start of the season 1 happens, and that's where the story ended. I was like, I was like, yep, good. I wish I could know what that story was. Remember what the name of that story was.
Well then, I guess the hunt begins. So, let us know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe and all that good stuffs.
Clearly, we're talking about YouTube.
Yeah.
Which we're doing.
Yeah. Now everything's on YouTube. It's weird.
Not everything. We're still in the process of transferring.
Yeah. I'm lazy. That's all I got to say about that. Sorry. Anyway, go down, click the link in the description to see the story, as well as leave a comment below. Tell us how you think we did, and if there's any stories you would like us to talk about or check out.
Yeah.
So, with that said, I'm Dragon Ginger.
I'm Dragoni Brony.
This has been Dragon's Fanfic. We'll catch you